can't remember where we left off yesterday because there was so much happening. Had to have a vet pull a calf, had twins. Anyway, it looks like we're bottle feeding two of them, one of the twins and the one that was pulled. But the problem is, Sherry has not got to see the babies until right now, and she's done in here with them, and she's done a petting on them.
And this one is tiny. Aww.
Yeah, this little girl's the twin. It's tiny.
Yeah, look at her little face. This one's a little chunky.
Anyway, so this is going to be a time-consuming thing for a while.
This one's hungry.
I'd say they're both beginning to
hungry.
get hungry.
Yeah.
I walked out of Nazareth's house, which is where we're keeping these babies, and Miss Bella's out here. She's jealous, I think. So Sherry wanted a bucket to sit on. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella.
This one right here is Sadie's, one of the twins. And look how little her head is. Tony can hold it in his hand.
Yeah, she's
tiny.
I mean, she's a little bitty, tiny cat.
Yeah. So little. And then this one right here, Rose's little boy, he's not near as active, is he?
No.
I hope he'll be okay. And you said he didn't drink much this morning either.
No, he did last night, but he didn't this morning.
But this one right here is already wanting to eat, ain't she?
We'll have to close the gate when we go to check the other. Well, we're going to have to go anyway. All them cows is coming.
Oh, those cows are fine.
You want you something to drink, ain't you, little girl?
Let me see her
Look
little...
at her little tiny teeth.
Oh, let me see.
Ow.
Oh, she don't like that.
See her little teeth.
Oh my gosh, let me see. I don't know if I got it, but I can see them. They're so cute. Little tiny, tiny teeth.
Well, let's shut their gates so they can't get out.
Okay, so now we're going to go check and see if we have any more babies.
Annabelle's laying down up there at the tree. Look at that dust storm.
Oh yeah, the wind is just never ever stops here anymore.
It's been like nearly 60, but it's...
Yeah.
You have to wear a toboggan to keep the wind out of your ears. It's been 40 mile an hour today, blowing dust.
Yeah, and Tony, you were out to 11 o'clock last night with the vet was here. Did you tell him they had to pull Rose's baby?
They had to pull Rose's baby because she just quit pushing for some reason, but it was very easy to get out. It was pretty much no effort.
It's like she just quit trying.
Yeah.
And but then she wouldn't have anything to do with the baby. Is this a new one down here?
I ain't spotted no new ones yet. That is the new one. That's the other twin laying up there.
Yeah, little Miss Sadie had twins.
Sadie, you had twins.
Yeah, and now is her other little girl as small as her?
I don't think it's as small as that other one.
Yeah. And so Tony was out till 11 o'clock last night, bottle feeding and with the vet.
Yeah, I had to get the colostrum in two of them.
Yeah. And I think both of them are both bottle babies now are ready to eat.
Yeah, the little tiny girl emptied a whole bottle last night. The boy emptied a whole bottle. Then this morning the little girl had another bottle, but the boy didn't hardly want to eat. He never drunk probably a quarter of a bottle, but
really?
He acts like he's ready to eat now.
Yes.
But I fed him after her last night, so...
Yeah. So you haven't really checked. I've been at work all day.
There's a calf hunting under a tree right here.
Oh no. Now whose baby's that? You would think the mom would be down here. Oh no, this is not good. Connie's little baby's hung up in a tree. See, we was afraid this was going to happen with all this mess we have. And Tony has cleaned up a bunch. Oh God. Do you need my help?
No. I don't think.
I mean, can I lift the tree or anything? How long has this happened? Oh God, here she comes. Goodness gracious. We're just not having a... Did you get him? Yeah. Wonder how long that's been like that. Goodness gracious. Hopefully he hasn't been that way long. But Tony did get him.
He's been in there a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why.
He never got out.
Shoot. This is why it terrifies me of even going anywhere for any amount of time, because things like this can happen. He's weak, I think. He needs to get up there and drink. He'd been in there for a while?
Yeah. A good bit of poop there.
How? Wonder why she wasn't having a fit. These cows.
Get this crap up.
Yeah, we got to. There's just too much they can get hung up in here. And he just don't have hardly the time. We're going to have to make time. If we have to take time off from our regular jobs, we're going to have to do something.
Yeah, he's having to get his bearings back.
Bless his heart. Wonder how he even got hung up in that.
I don't know. His head was downhill, and the way his legs was tangled up in there, he'd have never got out. He'd died if we hadn't found him.
Yeah, he needs to get up there to... I don't understand why Charlotte wasn't having a fit or anything.
It ain't Charlotte, it's Connie.
Connie, I mean. I don't understand why she wasn't.
She knows where he is at.
Is her udder full?
Pretty full.
Yeah. He just needs to get up there and get him some milk.
Go back under another limb here.
Yeah, he's trying to get his bearings together. There we go, Tony. There, he's out. Shoo. Well, he ain't going right to drinking, is he? Of course, he's probably just...
Well, he couldn't hardly walk when he first got up. He'd been hanging upside down for who knows how long.
Gosh.
Oh, gosh.
We are not having a good start to calving season, are we?
No.
I mean, but you can look at it in other ways, too. We are, because all of them's been born healthy, and we haven't lost any.
We've got 7 so far, I think, can't we?
No, I think we've got 8.
I don't think so.
I thought we had 4. Wait, we may have. I don't know. I'm so confused.
I've never had a year like this.
Yeah.
No, 8.
I thought we had 8.
Yeah,
8. Yeah, it's because we had 4 in one day, and then we had 4 babies yesterday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Connie was 1. Sadie had 2.
Yesterday? Well, that don't concern me as much the way he's acting then. I forgot he's new.
Pretty sure it was Connie.
Yeah, I believe that's the one I seen have it early in the morning, I guess, wasn't it?
Yeah, Connie had 1, Sadie had her twins, and then Rose.
I guess I need to get here in the morning and cut this out of the way. Who would ever thought? I mean, that's just one of them bizarre situations for one to get in that exact spot.
Yeah. He sure was tangled up too, wasn't he?
Oh, he wouldn't have got out.
But he's with his mom now, so everything looks good. We were sitting down here watching babies run around everywhere, and Bella walks all the way down.
Well, now he's 2 babies over there. I didn't even notice that.
There were babies running around here everywhere. We have 8 babies now, Bella. We hope we don't have any more issues or twins.
Yeah, somebody wished for twins.
Who?
You.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
When?
I've heard you before.
Well, I haven't.
Wouldn't it be neat if it's all twins?
Oh, gosh, no. I didn't say that this year. I might have one
Yeah,
year.
you did.
That would be very hard if we had.
All right.
That would be 38 babies. Good. Can you imagine?
And I found out this morning that milk replacer is $95.
Oh, you get somebody.
Milk replacer is $95 a bag now.
Good grief. How much did it used to be?
That's going to be $400, but if we keep both of these till they're weaned off of milk, at least that much. They got to eat 3 pounds of grain apiece to be able to wean them. That baby is pretty little. Open your door.
Oh, look at this baby right here is one of the twins. This is the one that Sadie did take, and she is tiny too.
I believe right now Sadie would have enough milk to keep both of them. She got a big old udder.
Sadie, you want your other baby?
Sadie's got her crazy head up.
Yeah. Well, would she have anything to do with that baby now?
Oh no, probably not. If they were up, we might give it a take. But
Should we put them together? Because Sadie don't try to break out.
yeah, she might would.
Sadie, you got pretty little baby girls.
Look at her head twin.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Who is that? Who's this one laying down right here?
Phoebe.
Phoebe. We just have babies running around everywhere and laying around. So it's supper time for both of them here. I'm feeding a little girl, little Sadie, and then Tony's got a little boy over here. Girl is much more aggressive, isn't she?
Well, he wouldn't drink at all this morning, but now he's hungry, so he's much more ready to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, my back can't stand over like that.
Oh.
It's the close you can get her on video.
Yeah, I can.
That, well, the nipple's sticking in the side of her mouth, too.
Oh. Yeah. Love her little eyes and eyelashes.
All right, give us some air, boy. I'm very happy how he's drinking.
Yes.
She's drunk good from the start, but he hadn't.
Yeah, this one's done good. But this one over here, little boy
He
didn't
just
do.
wasn't hungry, I guess. Either that or he got some milk from her, but
Yeah.
she sure didn't seem interested in it. Her little knees tucked.
Oh.
Or her legs ain't made.
So yeah, they eat almost a whole bottle. Little boy,
Each.
yeah, each. The little boy eat more, but this morning he didn't hardly eat any.
He didn't hardly eat any.
Then little Sadie here, she eat. She didn't. She drank almost a whole bottle.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit left.
Almost 3/4.
But she's a tiny, tiny little girl.
She drank more this morning.
So yeah, you can tell the boy's much bigger than she is. I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not. There's not much room in here. They are in Nazareth's house. Yeah, he's quite a bit bigger than her.
Oh, her little tails are twitching. Won't be long as they drink, they'll swish their tail.
Yeah. Little boys, though, not near as active as she is. He probably had a rough birth, though, didn't he?
Well, not really. I mean, she questioned why she didn't just have him because she gave little effort to pulling him out.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened there, because Rose should have took him. Because she even gave her a shot. What was that called?
If you hadn't asked me, I could have told you.
Yeah, she gave her a shot to make her take him. It just didn't work, did it?
No, it wasn't meant to be for some reason.
Now, he seems a little weak, though.
Well, they ain't neither one of them 24 hours old yet.
Yeah. But this is a perfect little place for him.
Well, at least it's out of the wind.
Yeah, and then we can shut them up. We can shut this gate right here. Nothing like coyotes or anything can get to
I
them.
don't think a coyote could fit through nowhere if we...
No. And then during the day, we can unlock it, and if they want to go out, they can.
Biggest issue I've got is feeding them in the mornings before work, so I've done one before, which was Bella. It's been 4 years since I had to bottle feed, and one's a task, but two's is going to be a real task, so I think I'm going to partition this off in 2 little stalls, and then that way...
But then how can they get in and out if you've got...
Well, it'll have doors on them that you open and leave open. But see, if I do that, then I can fix me a little holder to hold the bottles,
Yeah.
and I won't have to sit and hold it.
Oh. Well, that would be nice.
Where's a good sign? He's a peeing.
Yeah. He's quite a bit bigger than she is. Here's Rose coming for a treat. And we sure wish that she would have took her baby. You said you tried this morning, right? And she
Yeah, I put the calf's little mouth up to her teeth, and she kicked at me. Rhea. Long time, you ain't had, good Lord, that cow's peeing and it's spraying everywhere where the wind's blowing so bad.
Good grief, who's that standing looking up
Right
this
here?
way? No, that one below, right down
Here.
there.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, that's a big
That's
one.
Bella.
Good grief, she's huge.
That's Bella. Come here, Bella.
That is, she looks like she's about ready to pop. These cows, I don't know. Seems like they're fatter this year.
Well, Bella don't have two.
Shoot, yeah, Bella was a twin.
God, here comes Sadie.
Bella, you don't have 2 babies in there, surely. Man, wouldn't that be I mean, if we had more twins. Sadie, where's your little girl? One of your little girls is in the nursery up here.
Yeah. It's all right. I don't blame you. I couldn't handle 2 either, I don't guess. All right, girls. Watch out. Watch out.
Hope you ain't running over anything. That sun shining, it's hard to see. I guess we need to run.
Oh, baby.
We need to make
now,
sure.
Sadie, don't you start chasing me.
We need to check Connie's little
That's
boy.
who I'm going to check.
He was stuck
Fire
earlier.
babies.
I guess these babies everywhere. My
Yeah, I
goodness.
guess in my mind I didn't realize Connies was just a day old. That makes more sense.
Yeah, but
Good gosh, Charlotte could raise 2. She's got the biggest udder.
I wonder if she'd take one of those little babies. I doubt it.
I'd say the only chance of one would have took a baby would have been Bella, because
She was letting that baby near her last night, wasn't she?
well, it's up there and looks fine.
Let's make sure no more is stuck down here.
I thought I seen something black under that tree, and Sophie's there, and Sophie was there this morning.
Oh, so you think she may be in labor?
She might have had a calf down here.
Well,
Or it may just be coincidence that she's in the same spot she was. Boy, Emmeline, she's going to pop too.
well, don't you want to check and make
Yeah, I'm
sure?
going to check. I'm going to walk right down through
Okay.
here.
Yeah, there's so much junk here. Gosh.
I don't think she's had one, but let me walk and make sure.
make sure there's no babies down there. Charlotte and her udder.
Sadie run back out here now, ain't babies.
So we have 8 babies and 2 of them's in the nursery. We should have known we wouldn't get out of here without Pig
Pig
coming
and
for a
22
treat.
is the two that's the worst of all of them.
Look how pretty that sky is. Pretty blue.
It'd be a beautiful day if that wind wasn't so bad. You go have you a baby tonight?
Yeah, Annabelle has been by herself for quite some time. But is her tail twitching? I don't think so, is it?
Maybe like Sadie.
Yeah, yesterday.
Sadie showed no signs whatsoever of being in labor. And I come up because of Rose, and there's one hanging half out.
Yeah.
Which I think it's on video. I don't remember. No, I don't believe it is.
And then, when did you realize she had another?
Well, I'd shut Rose up closer so the vet wouldn't have to wait as long to get her up. And I come back to check and see if she'd had it, and she's standing there with it, I think. And then maybe 10 minutes later, I went to see if it was up and sucking, and there's 2 there.
So within 10 minutes or so, she had another baby, which I guess that's quick after they have one.
Yes, I don't
know.
I've only had 1, 2, 3, no more than 4 or 5 sets of twins in all these years.
Yeah. So those babies hasn't come out of the house right there all day, have they?
Not once.
Yeah. I feel like they'll come out tomorrow.
They probably will.
All right, so we'll get to the house and come back tomorrow. Well, you'll be back early in the morning. I've got to work.
I'll come up about daylight and feed them. And
then after I get off, we'll come back and we'll do the evening feeding, right?
Yeah.